Have a sim do nothing social for 24 hours? Andy, friend, you're not making any friends here. She starved to death because the fridge was broken for like 1 day? It's time for you to leave the Big Brother household, Pierre. One less contestant in the household. We are now down to 5, maybe 6 if I can get the ghost to come back. And now for our next event, y'all might be glad that the Chad's around because guess what comes next? A workout challenge. You heard me. You heard me. It is a fitness challenge. Everyone knows to have a balanced life, you must get exercise. Exercise does not have to come necessarily in a big bulky machine like this, but you know what? It might as well when you're in Hollywood. In this challenge, the competitors will be expected to learn how to use this machine and become fitness gurus. At the end of the week, whoever has the lowest fitness skill will be asked to leave the household. I'm gonna leave it there to start. Let them see the technology. Let them see how they feel about it. And then at 9 a.m. tomorrow, it's time. Wait! Oh my gosh, the timing! Andy is wondering if she should firmly embrace her astonishingly sculpted arms and that she likes fitness. Andy might just take this all the way. Andy's been putting in the groundwork. I feel like the answer is yes. Andy isn't messing around. Wow. I really think Andy can make it all the way in this competition. She's doing great. Oh, and look some of the competitors are spending time together in the duck pond. Actually, they're all waiting impatiently for Andy to be done splashing in the duck pond. Okay, there. Maybe this is the evening that we get a ghost. Shall we manifest a ghost, everyone? All right, everybody come. Everyone come mourn, please. Thank you. So that we can get the ghosty happening. I hear ghost music. We have a ghost! We have a ghost! We have a ghost! We have a ghost! Add to family. Okay. And Ashley is back, everybody! Welcome back, Ashley. We are so happy to see you. I'm sorry that your afterlife involves working out. I know that's a rough go. But if you want to win this competition, you've got to be in it. How would Ashley have stacked out if she hadn't died first? Logic. 12%. Oh my gosh, y'all. If she hadn't gone and died first, Ashley would have been potentially up for being eliminated from the household. I'm just saying, are we sure this wasn't a ploy so that she could bear with me on? She's very calculating. How do we know that this wasn't Ashley's attempt to sneak her way through the Big Brother voting session? Have we considered? Sympathy ghost, I know. Oh my gosh, Chad, look at Chad and Andy. Look at them. They said the fitness skill is what we gotta do, then the fitness skill is what we're gonna do. They're not even using the workout equipment. Andy's in the pool. That's amazing. Look at them go. I swear, Andy and Chad are much better at this competition than I would have expected of them. I love Andy, and I fully believe in her capabilities, but Chad in particular, like, built himself to be underestimated, and now look at what we have. Amazing. And look, they're buddies. They're becoming buddies, Andy and Chad. I know we were all looking at a Cindy-Chad friendship, but have we considered an Andy-Chad friendship? Interesting. See, look at him. Look, this is Chad's week. Look at Chad go. Chad is so excited to have a workout system. And look at this little buddy ship. Look at Chad just working out while the squad sits there and chats with him. That's so cute. I love it. How's Cindy doing with the skill? Cindy is currently, for fitness, level 3. Level 3, 18% complete. Cindy actually came in with an advantage over Andy. Andy is taking the challenge seriously, but Cindy has an inherent advantage because Cindy was already fit beforehand. Andy has only committed to this fitness regime within the last 24 hours. Now, they do have a handful of days to potentially pull up their stats and see who might just end up on top, but it's anybody's game. She's pissed because she's not having fun. Can Ashley die for a second time just from being unhappy? I'm just wondering. She really hates working out so much. Ashley just has a tude. I don't know if Ashley has it in her to get all the way through this Big Brother challenge because she's not coming in it with the right mentality. Give them another little push towards working out. I'll get you whipped into shape. When I say jump, say how high. You know you're doing it right when you start to cry. If you don't look like you should, you've got to whip it, whip it, whip it good. Get you out of any scrape and get you whipped into shape. Legally Blonde, anyone? So fun. Look at how bad a mood Ashley is in. Look at how low she is on all these things. Go play with the ducks or something. Stop working out. You're stressing me out with your bad attitude. All right, it's Thursday. You all know what that means. One last day of working out, and then we will have our vote to see who gets yeeted off this week. Y'all, I'm gonna just say though, like as a commentator and as someone who sees these Sims work, Ashley's gonna end up in the bottom because she's just been unpleasant and not focused on the task all week. And I work. This girl literally died. I brought her back as a ghost, and I wouldn't be surprised if she got voted out of the house. She's just having a time, you know? It's time for the weekly check-in. Let's go, squad. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna start with Ashley. Whoa! Actually, though, Ashley's doing better than I expected. Level 4, 51% complete for fitness for Ashley. She hates exercising, but she does love going in the pool. That just might keep her safe this week. Let's find out more. Next comes Andy. Fitness, level 4, but lower. Lower than Ashley. Andy's coming in at 30% complete. All right, 2 level 4s. Another level 4, 64% complete. All right, so it goes Cindy, Ashley, Andy at the bottom. Let's find out where Romeo will stack into our rankings. Romeo's coming in level 4. Oh, but only 33% complete. That is gonna put him towards the bottom. Andy, Romeo, Ashley. Next coming in, where's Rachel in the rankings? She's level 4, 68% complete. Rachel took this challenge very seriously this week. Despite not necessarily being a fit person, she is doing her job to stay in the house. She is fighting for this. She is safe from elimination. Is she going to win head of household? Perhaps. Right now, head of household, 65% complete for Rachel, or 64 for Cindy, so Rachel might have it, but that depends on the Chad. Where is the Chad on our rankings? The Chad is, in fact, level 6, 17% complete. To no one's surprise, the Chad is our head of household this week. So that means Chad is going to be our head of household for this week as we go into the rankings, but it's time for you all to help us figure out who's going home. Our bottom 3 are Ashley, Romeo, and Andy. Let's figure out who Chad is going to save this week between the 3 up for grabs. Between the 3, he's going to choose to save Romeo. He's closest with Romeo. He says, this is my strategy. This is my bud. I feel like Romeo is a good dude in the house. I'm gonna choose to save Romeo this week. Thank you for your vote, Chad. Which means that Andy and Ashley are the 2 up for elimination this week. And this is where, chat, I ask you, who is going home? I am running a poll right now. Would you like to vote out Andy or Ashley? You have 3 minutes. You have to decide. Now, if you're wondering who these people are, let me give you a quick look at them. Here are your options. Andy is our local nerd goofball. She is not known to be social, but damn, is she meant to be driven. She is a trans woman hailing from Michigan, I guess. I don't know. I like the idea of Michigan. She's a quick learner. She's so smart, but has she won a place in your heart? You can decide. Also up for voting, Ashley Montgomery III. Ashley could not even be stopped by starvation in her room. She came back to win it. Now, most people call her snobbish or overly rude or self-driven or conceited, whatever. Ashley would like to say instead, I am wealthy and you should vote for me. Now, please cast your votes. Oh, and with that, Andy is officially voted out of the household. That actually shocked me. Like, I respect the ghost angle, but also I love Andy. I'm sorry, Andy, but with that, you must pack up your bags and leave the household immediately. The Big Brother household has voted, and you are the weakest link. All right. And off she goes to live with our other contestants who are also kicked out. I've put way too many people in this house. I think it's a 2-bedroom house, and we already have 3 people there. Here is the eliminated house, and here comes our buddy to live with them. Best of luck to them as they continue on their next adventures, but their next adventures will not be in the Big Brother household. Instead, we are now down to the final 5 of our squad. Who will go all the way? Time will tell. With that, we are gonna end stream here. I think this is a perfect place to end it before we start a new week of adventures. I love you all. I'll see you again soon. Stay safe.